Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I'm really excited about my upcoming vacation, and I just wanted to share plans with you before I left because I may be missing in action for just a little bit of time. So, I'm going to Northern California. I have never been there before, so I'm really looking forward to that. The first park we're going to hit up is California's Great America. So, last year I visited Six Flags Great America, and of course, the two parks were originally built as part of a chain by Marriott. So I like Six Flags Great America quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to seeing how California's Great America compares to it. In particular, I'm looking forward to riding a Gold Striker and Railblazer. So it's a little bit strange for me to be looking forward to Gold Striker because I'm not the biggest fan of GCI coasters. I think they're good, and they're certainly action-packed and a lot of fun, but for the most part, they don't really have enough airtime for me. But I think that Gold Striker's layout is really interesting from the POVs I've seen. I really like the first drop and the way it looks overall, so I'm looking forward to that. And of course, Railblazer is an RMC. We all love RMCs for the most part, and it's the single rail. I was supposed to go to Fiesta, Texas earlier this year. Unfortunately, that trip got canceled, so I didn't get a chance to ride Wonder Woman, so I'm looking forward to Railblazer. And of course, they also have the old school B&M flight deck, so that should be a good time as well. So once we leave California's Great America, we are headed down to Monterey to check out that area, and on the way back to San Francisco we will stop at Santa Cruz. This is probably the park that I'm most looking forward to. I really love these old school parks. I've said this plenty of times, and of course the Giant Dipper looks to be a really fun ride from what I've heard from people who live around that area and coaster buddies I have and so forth. It's a good ride too, so I'm looking forward to it, particularly because I really enjoyed the Giant Dipper in San Diego. I know it's not the greatest ride ever, but it is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that ride. So once I ride the Giant Dipper in Santa Cruz, that means I will have ridden all the standing PNC coasters that are in operation, because I've ridden the Dragon Coaster at Playland as well. So looking forward to that. And then finally, we are headed up to San Francisco and then across the Golden Gate Bridge to the Muir Woods. I'm really looking forward to seeing the redwood trees. I'm a nature kind of guy. I really like to be out in nature and see that kind of thing, I guess because I grew up in the country. But so I'm looking forward to that. And then we will go to Napa just to check out the wine country. I've heard it's very beautiful. And finally to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. So there, of course, I'm looking forward to riding Joker, just because it's an RMC conversion of Roar. I'm very familiar with Roar here at Six Flags America because it's my home park. So it'll be interesting to see what RMC's take on that layout was like. I've heard both good and bad things about this coaster. Some people say it's the weakest. Some people say it's not that bad. We'll see. I think it's hard to gauge the enthusiast community's reaction sometimes to rides because oftentimes what they consider to be the worst coasters, for example, Goliath at Six Flags Great America, I really enjoyed quite a bit. I've heard such awful things about Diamondback at Kings Island, and I really loved that ride. And even, say, Intimidator at Carowinds, I really enjoyed that ride, and I thought it was much better than people let on. So I'm interested to see whether Joker lives up or down to the hype. And then, of course, I am looking forward to riding Medusa as well because I really love floorless B&M rides, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. So, like I said, I may be MIA for just a little bit, but I will try to put something out either directly before I leave, or I will have something out as soon as I get back, of course, with the videos of everything I've captured while I'm there. I do have, I think, the FVD loop collection. That was something that was recently requested. It should be fairly easy for me to do, so I will try to get that out as well. So just wanted to let you all know what was coming up, what was going on. So I will talk to you when I get back. Take care and enjoy the ride.